Good morning. Hello, everyone. Hope you're keeping well. We're going to do a nice flow, Qigong flow for inner peace. So Qigong is over 4,000 years old practice, and it is a beautiful practice that connects with nature. So when we feel stressed or out of sorts, when we go back to nature, our internal system collaborates, it starts to harmonize. And when you practice Qigong, you basically speed up your efficiency to reharmonize when you're in a state of stress. So it becomes more effective the more you do it. And Qigong is all about going back to the elements of nature. So it's going back to the truth that our organs resonate with nature. We're not separate. And when we go back to nature, we calm down and the organs get to function at an optimum frequency, and then our whole system just calms. So your mind, body, and spirit become really aligned through this practice. You've 5 major organs, so your heart, your lungs, spleen, liver, kidneys, and then all the other organs are like a big map around these organs. So with these Qigong movements, we boost and tonify, as they say in acupuncture, boost the energy of the organ, and that creates more inner peace. Alrighty, we'll get going. You can jump on your mat. Super. We'll start off with the usual, just nice flowing movements. Great, just getting a rhythm going for yourself. Knocking on the door of life. Taking a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Great, just get into a flow that feels good for you. And we're warming up, releasing tension, releasing tiredness. Really tuning into yourself. How do you feel in this moment? Can you tune into any tension and invite a lovely internal release? Just giving yourself this time, giving yourself space. It often just takes a moment, a decision to self-care and give yourself this time to release tension. Great, up to the shoulder point. These are all acupuncture points, releasing stress. Breathing into your lungs, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Again, find a nice rhythm for yourself. Flowing with it. Great, up over your shoulder, gallbladder point. It's really good for clarity. So any fogginess around the head, any density, any stress in the thoughts, we're just allowing the mind to take an internal holiday. Knocking just over that trapezius muscle there. Great, and then into water waves, just swirling around the body, just moving like water. Relaxing your back, relaxing your shoulders, and just allowing the arms to swirl around. Breathing into it, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Again, just tuning into that intention for inner peace, allowing any stress to rise and release, and return to inner peace. This deep, wise aspect of you. Great, let's keep flowing with the clearing flow. So let's go for this one. We're just going to tap on the back here, so just on across your shoulders, and to stand tall for this one. So we're just tapping just around the back of the neck there. Get a nice rhythm going. It's a variation of the pump, so we're standing more upright rather than going the whole way down. We're standing upright, activating these acupuncture points around just the back of the neck here. So we're getting a nice swing going. Great, these are really effective points for releasing stress. Taking the pressure off your back, off the back of your shoulders. Great, and then we'll flow into the pump. So reach up on the tippy toes, exhale down. So inhale all the way up, exhale down. Onto the tippy toes, exhale down. Breathing in and out. your nervous system. Getting your circulation flowing. Great, one more, lovely. Super, facing forwards, and we're just going to open and close. So this is so good for your heart channel, just tapping under this shoulder, under each shoulder. It's going to be the heart channel activation. Releasing your shoulders. Great, flowing with it. Great, freeing up the back of your heart, the rhomboid muscles between your shoulder blades. Just getting a nice release. Great. Lovely. Open into side clearing. So breathe in with it. Inhale here. Exhale out. Breathe in, breathe out. In and out. Great for your spleen. Clearing anxiety. Any part of you that feels worried, breathe into it and just bring a flow of energy. Often if we feel disconnected, we feel worried. So it's a really powerful thing to do, to breathe into that sense of disconnection, and like a flowing river, you're allowing your energy to reach those parts that feel disconnected. Breathing in, breathing out. In and out. Great, one more, lovely. Super, let's go for it. Tiger clears the way, reaching up, squatting down. Warming up the legs, floating the arms up softly, exhaling down. Reach up into your fingertips and then just draw down tension, strong in your arms, strong in your legs, and then softly float the arms up. Breathing in, breathing out. Really lovely for the heart, clearing any tension. Great, one more here. Lovely, shaking out feet, shaking out hands. Let's go for spinal cord breathing. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl in. Breathing in, open, even look up to the sky. Open the heart. Exhale inwards. Breathing in, breathing out. Tune into your heart center. Release the back of your heart when you curl in, and then open to the front, releasing the sternum. This is one of the best things you can do for your back. Spinal cord breathing. There's a communication line between your spine, your brain. So this is really key, because when you move mindfully, you're communicating to your inner self, to your brain. You can relax and you can send healing energy. So the spine and the brain have this connection, this communication loop. So it's beneficial to drop into these mindful movements consciously. Focus on your body, and that creates a healing effect, creating inner peace from the brain to the body. So body, mind and spirit become one. We're not distracted. So the mind isn't off on one level and the body is here present. We can help the mind just release the wandering or release the ruminating thoughts and come back into the moment. So body, mind, spirit are on one level, one line of awareness, which is so powerful, because that's what healing is, oneness, coming back to wholeness. Great, let's alternate sides with this one. Up on the opposite heel, look over the shoulder. Great, and again, breathe into your wholeness. Breathe into this really intelligent communication system you have, body to brain. And it's like a signal to the brain. When we relax with movement, with meditative movement, we're signaling to our system, it is safe. You are supported. Nourishment is here, so you can really allow the body to receive your own healing energy. That releases turmoil, disconnection, agitation, coming back into harmony, body, mind, spirit. Great, one more here, lovely. Great, let's do a staggered stance. So this one is a figure eight. So what we do is we lean back and the elbow and the wrists are really relaxed. And what we do is we just allow the hand to glide around the knee, stand tall, pull the shoulder up, around, back. So good for your shoulders. It's like an internal massage. So we're just leaning forward into that front knee, around the knee, up towards your ear, turn and drop down, figure eight. Just really allow your shoulder to relax. The arm is really relaxed. Breathe into your shoulder. Inhale on the way up. Exhale the way down. Massaging out the shoulder joint, releasing tension from the shoulder, from your upper back, and getting a pulse going. So bend the knee, lean into it a little bit, and then stand tall. Great. One more here. Great. Swapping sides, same thing, just go round the knee, stand tall. So round the knee, stand tall. Flow with it. Really allow your arm to relax and move from your shoulder. So relax your elbows, relax your wrists, so the healing energy can start flowing from your shoulder to your elbow, down to your hands. Nice and relaxed. Great. Massage out your shoulder. Release the tendons, any tension in your shoulder. Great, one more, lovely. Super. Come back into standing. We're just going to do an elbow one. So what we're doing is like a lovely massage flow through the elbow. So just open your hand, go around your elbow and just get a flow going. So this is a lovely one. When you get it, it's really nice. Keep your hand in contact with your elbow at all times. And then just swirl the energy. Swirl the movement around the back. And what we're doing here is we're actually massaging out acupuncture points. Getting a flow going. So letting the arm, come a bit closer here, letting the arm just swirl out like that. Nice flowing movement. Rubbing each acupuncture point. Inside the elbow, outside the elbow. Lovely. Same thing on the other side. Just get a nice flow going. Release your elbow. Release all the tendons around. Really kind of push in with your hand. So it's like massaging out your elbow. Push in really gently with that arm, massaging it out, and then open the moving arm. Freeing up your whole upper body. So you've done the shoulders, elbows. Let's do the wrist. So this one is just opening like this. I'll come a bit closer. We just do this. Here we go. So you're just opening your hands. Open your hands as much as you can, and then spiral. Once you get it, it becomes a nice flow. Open your carpal tunnel. Open your fingertips. Lead with the pinky and thumb. So again, just swirl around. Flowing with it. Great. Let's go the other way. So this time we bring the pinky inwards. Great. Flowing with it. Feel that energy flow into your hands. Great. Then we're going to do the fingertips. This one we're rubbing the fingertips like this. So the fingertips just face out. Great. And we're rubbing the fingertips. What this does, it gets the energy flowing into your hands. If you ever have cold hands, it's a really good one to do. All these acupuncture channels down to your fingertips there, the end points. Great. And now open your hands, take a couple of deep breaths, see if you can feel anything in your hands, maybe warmth or buzzing, tingling. That's your healing energy. Breathe into your hands. Great. Bring that flowing, healing energy into more movements, into the sunrise. Inhale all the way up, extend out, relax down. Breathing in, breathing out. Just tune into your heart center. Allow your heart to relax. Lift out any stress, pressure, overwhelm. Lift it out and just connect the stars that are always above your head day and night. It's a very real and tangible thing, this starlight energy. It's just like the sunlight. It's very present, so just breathe into that as if you have a telescope off the top of your head and you're just looking up at those beautiful stars. So breathe into the support above you and below you, the earth. Let go of any pressure. Breathe into your heart. Sunrise, nourishing your heart energy. Freeing up your breathing. And again, restoring vitality. So your heart is like this inner sunshine. This inner warmth, the inner fire, and what we're doing is boosting that inner fire, going back to nature, recharging your internal organs, your battery. So when you feel tired, it's often your organs that will be tired, and it just manifests as oh, I feel this tiredness upon me. So what we're doing is we're boosting the root of that tiredness, which is your organs. Letting go of exhaustion and letting the organs just reconnect with nature, so the elements. Breathing with the air element. Feel the air element as it enters your nose and goes to the base of your lungs. This is a very real nature-based practice. Inhale through your nose, fill up your lungs. And then allow that lung energy then to support the heart. So the heart is that lovely warmth in your body, the fire element, your life force energy. Great. We're going to flow into another one. Spiraling. So reach out with one hand and reach up with the other. So you have this lovely gentle stretch. Open, inhale, exhale. Feel that lovely stretch. This is great for your liver energy. Side of the body is the liver channel. So what we're doing is releasing tension out of the liver. The liver energy governs all your muscles, all your ligaments and tendons, so your structure. So what we're doing is boosting from the source, boosting from the liver energy. And again, just visualize that connection, all the muscles then receiving a boost from the liver. All these neural pathways of communication flowing. Balancing vitality and tranquility, feeling calm yet feeling really energized. A lovely balance. Great, let's go for one more here. Super. Great, taking a wider stance, we'll just do a different version of that. So wider stance, this one we're going to look behind, reach across the face, and then back to the center, reach across, back to the center, exhale, reach, inhale, gather, inhale to your heart center here, exhale. Just squat down in the middle so you feel that grounding energy, and then move from there. Grounding your energy, grounding your levels of harmony, deeper and deeper, connect with the earth. Lovely, one more here. Great, hands in prayer. We're just going to squat down a bit more into heart to the earth, heart to the sky. So look up, heart to sky, heart to the earth. Breathe with it. So open your arms looking up and then exhale down. Really protect your heart energy. So open your arms, feel that lovely opening yet protective energy. Breathing with it. Great, let's go for one more here, lovely. Super, soften the arm, shake it out. We'll do the nice bird flowing movements. This one out to the side, out to the front, then down, then two hands to the front. Bend the knees, bend the elbows. And then the other side, one hand out to the side, one to the front. This is from the White Crane Qigong sequence. So breathe in as you lift your arms. Breathe out and soften your arms. Then breathe in, stand tall. Breathe out, really float your arms, so completely relax into it. Inhale up, exhale down. Just go with your own flow. Once you get the movement, just relax into it. Even close your eyes or half close your eyes. Bring your focus inwards. This is great for your lung energy, your heart. Breathing into lightness. Breathing into inner peace. Breathing with the earth. So as you inhale, feel gravity beneath you, supporting you. And as you exhale, just relax into that really supportive force. It keeps us all on the earth. This subtle yet extremely vital energy. Gravity keeps us all on the one dimension, on the one earth. So it's a really powerful force to work with, claiming your line of gravity. We all have an equal line of connection to gravity. So it's about breathing in the abundance. Inhale to that support. Once you connect with gravity, often the effect is safety. So the body feels safe, supported, grounded, calm. There's this sense of relief when you work with gravity. It's like, oh, I'm supported. It's okay. Everything is going to be okay. You always find your way when you work with gravity. You'll always find your way through challenges. Because often you need this deep anchor, this deep resilient energy to support you. So breathe with that. Often it can be like a golden light in your imagination, this golden light coming up from the earth. Breathing with that, and with each breath is strengthen your own energy field, strengthen your aura, your personal space. Breathe that in, that connection to gravity. Great, and just notice the energy of calm that you're creating, the energy of peace you're embodying, you're generating through meditative movement, nourishing every cell physically, nourishing the mind, giving the mind a rest, calming the emotions, aligning the spirit. Great, let's go for one more here. Super. Great, we'll just do nice centering movements to finish the session. So breathe in, arm glides up above your head, down the central line. The same thing the other side. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Back to your center. Really feel that energy of recharge, that energy of peace. Embodying it, not just thinking about it. We're really embodying peace, harmony, tranquility. Often the progress in Qigong is not seen on the surface, it's more felt, so you feel it deeply. And then it emerges onto the surface as peace and happiness and feeling this lovely content, joy in your heart center. But it comes from a deeper place. You feel these real deep sense of alignment. Feel these energy flows settle into your body and just nourish your body. Through feeling these calm flows within you, that leads to knowing. You know yourself, you know your energy, you know your energy of self-care, you know you're healing yourself. That nourishes trust, confidence, inner strength. Great, let's go for one more here. Lovely, and then we'll just do the two-handed, pulling down the sky, reaching up, and then stack your hands, glide your elbows down, connect your first finger and your thumb, stand tall. So this is the belt channel. It really helps support your internal system to feel safe and grounded, and then the hands glide down towards the earth. Breathing in, stack your hands. Exhale, bend your knees. And then inhale, stand tall. Feel that internal support, that protective energy, and then ground your energy. Inhale up. Exhale down. Standing tall. Feel that empowerment. In power. Really in charge of your own energy, and really breathing gratitude into your self-empowerment. You have all the energy you need to self-regulate, to calm yourself, to ground yourself, to generate clarity. It's all within you. Great, let's go for one more here, lovely. Great stuff. Alrighty, thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed that session for Qigong for inner harmony, inner peace, and we'll see you again real soon. Wishing you a lovely day. Take care.